A parabola is a plane curve formed by the intersection of a right circular cone with a plane parallel to a generator of the cone. The parabola is the general shape of a graph of quadratic function, and it has main characteristics. One is the vertex, that is the highest or lowest point of a parabola. It also has maximum, that is the vertex, in its highest point, and the minimum is as equal as the maximum but is in the lowest point. It also have increasing and decreasing values that are the parts with the y value gets larger in the case of increasing and smaller in the case of decreasing. It also have y-intercept and x-intercept to graph correctly the parabola. It also have a line of symmetry that is supposed that it doesn't have to touch, and also it has symmetric points that also help to graph the parabola complete and good.
When the curve of the roller coaster is facing down, the p of the formula is negative, and when it is facing up, the p is positive. Also, architects need to measure with the lactus rectus how wide the parabola needs to be open for the roller coaster car to go up and down without any problem. If the structure of the curve of the roller coaster is designed badly and with incorrect measures, the purpose of this game will not be accomplished. Architects may use the imaginary directrix to calculate and measure how many cars can fit in the tunnel. Also, they could use the length between the vertex or central point of the opening of the tunnel and the focus to find how high it needs to be for the cars to pass through without any problem.
The concavity of a parabola can be used to determine the sign of the acceleration. A concave up position versus time graph shows positive acceleration, while a concave down shows negative acceleration. A point of zero slope in a position versus time graph implies that the velocity goes to zero at that time.
Parabolas can also be used to calculate population, in most cases the population of human beings. When there is a big amount of population somewhere, the parabola may go upwards, because the population measured is high, and it can also be wider if the years of days passed are more. But it can also be downwards if the population is dying or they are already dead.
When making a road, the curves need to have certain inclination to allow the car to make the turn. The lactus rectus needs to have a certain measure to avoid causing any problems at the turn. The profile of a road consists of road slopes, called grades, connected by parabolic vertical curves. Vertical curves are used to provide a gradual change from one road slope to another, so that the vehicles may smoothly navigate grade change as they travel.
Thanks to this project, we learned what are the specific characteristics of the parabola, and we noticed that parabolas are used every single day in very simple things. This project teaches us what are the uses we can give to the parabola in our daily life, as mentioned before, and how they can affect us in a negative way and in a positive way.
Many people think that conic functions are only used in a math class, but in reality, it is completely a wrong idea, since parabolas have many applications in real life. Not only the examples we mentioned before are the only applications of this type of conic section. For example, have you noticed that the dentist used to measure how wide your brackets need to be? Or the way the highlights of a car form? All these are parabolas.